Hey guys, here we are, still loading the plane up. That's why there was a short delay, and I didn't want to hold you guys up any longer. Yeah, takes a little while to load for the first time, it's normal. So bear with me guys. Welcome to the stream. Hello Gray, hello Bad Panda. Be patient, be patient. It wasn't even time. Here we go. Right, so ready to fly. Yes, 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 we are. Sebastian, Mr. Hot Sauce, how you doing, sir? Good evening. Right. Is that my hair? Right. Oh my god. Let's just wait for everything to load up. Give it a couple of minutes to go nice and smooth. Hopefully. Is it smooth? Yeah. Okay, guys, we are here in Spokane, Washington, and we will be flying to Sacramento today. So, where is she? There she is. Oh, I hope I've changed my graphic settings, so I hope everything runs smoothly today. Wow, here she is, guys. The latest offering from PMDG, the 737-700. Been waiting for this one for quite a while. And they kept us waiting, but for good reason. We have a brand new high definition. I think even all the fuselage and everything is all newly modeled. So it's going to be worth the wait. I think it's going to have been worth the wait. Lenny! Oh, I have been looking forward to this one. You know it, sir. Yes, I love the Boeing 737, and the 700 is the nice one that fits in the range. So this is Southwest. This was a flight that actually ran, I think, today. Earlier this morning, we had the Southwest plane flying from Spokane, Washington to Sacramento. So we're going to duplicate that flight today. But first, let's take a look around this amazing new plane. Mathis! Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, Matisse, is that right? Matisse, have I pronounced that? Is it Matisse? Hi, Matisse from PMDG. Hello, mate. One of the developers there on the stream. Thank you so much for joining. If I got your name wrong, Matisse. Oh yeah, Matisse. Sorry, Matisse. There you go. Got it right. Okay, let's take a look round. I want to have a look. Where's all those green bottle things? Are they inside the wheel well? Oh yeah, check out in here. Look at this. Can I squeeze in there? Oh man. Yeah, you guys have been hard at work. Where did you... God. Who's the guy who had to model all of this? My goodness. I mean, if you've seen PMDG's video where it compares the 2020 version with the 2024 version, the differences is night and day. Absolute night and day difference. This is so much more detailed. If I was able to zoom in, I could probably read the text on that dial up there as well. Polder Pilot, good evening, welcome to the stream. Right, I don't want to get stuck in the wheels here. Okay. Oh, this is so nice. I'm going to disable FS Realistic for this flight. Yeah, look at the detail in here inside the engine. You didn't get this on the 2020 version. It wasn't like this at all. There's so much more here. Very nice. It's going to be ages before we're going to be late taking off, guys, because I'm going to be looking around. iFlySimX, welcome, and Rodrigo Pinciari, hello, good evening. Yeah, this just got released. I mean, literally just got released. Got it downloaded super fast, and just installed all the libraries I thought I was going to need. Right, let's run around here. Wait till you see the inside, guys. It just looks epic. What's that? All right. Jack, what does it say? Jack Point? Yeah, Jack Point. That's the name of the guy who made the plane. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know. I've seen the preview videos. The detail is fantastic. You know, and when we had this plane in 2020, you know, we looked at it then and we thought, oh, this is a really cool looking plane, really nice, right? But then when you compare it to this 24 version, it's just night and day. Look at that thin cable just running between the two brakes there. So good. Wow, the brake lines and the hydraulic lines there and stuff, or the air lines. I don't know. I'm not really an aircraft engineer. She's a beaut, eh? Like the detail is just everywhere. It's just really, really nice, really spot on. The APU mouth there looks like it's singing a song there. Okay. Well, we do have some stairs. I don't know if we can walk up them. If we can walk up these stairs, guys, I'm just going to be on fire. I don't know if we can, though. I don't know. Can we? Oh, please. No! No, I want you to actually walk on board. Ah, damn it. All right, no problem. Yeah, so for you guys who have just joined and haven't seen the detail here underneath or inside the wheel wells here, just have a look at this. You could probably be a 737 engineer and work on this. 49 liveries, is that what it is? Wow. Well, Phoenix, Turner, yes. I mean, Phoenix, but thing is, if you want to fly a Boeing, then PMDG's where you come, isn't it? Right, so we're inside. Okay, so we need to be cold and dark. Now, what I could have done, guys, is left the stream to be a little bit later, started it a bit later and set up all the cameras. I haven't done that, so we're going to have to set up the cameras here, so you're going to have to give me a few minutes to do all of that stuff. So, and then I'm going to have to set up all of this. So let me just quickly set up a couple of things here, because I'm very familiar with all of this. I may have to... Hey, we got a sub, RoboProd Aviation. Thank you for the sub. Yes, you can walk up the stairs in the Phoenix. I know, it's cool. Oh, I don't know what my API key is for SayIntentions. I'll have to put that in. Okay, I didn't know it was going to know my stuff there. Let's install the nav data, and then... Is that it? Is that all I need to do? Oh, yeah. Let's go to FS Realistic, guys, because we want to stop all of this. Let's go to Profile and turn it all off. I wish you would remember that setting, but never mind. Okay, so the nav data is up to date. That's important. And we'll import the flight plan in a minute. So again, Spokane, Washington to Sacramento. Right, let's come back to the cockpit in just a moment. I want to just have a look around here. Ah! Sorry guys, pressed the wrong button. Right, so let's have a look. Brew handle must be in the down position during taxi. That is a brew handle. Now, I believe, am I right? I know that the stairs work, right? So the internal stairs that are on the plane, they actually work, so I can press this button and the stairs will go down. But Don't we need these taken away? Can we do that? Is this GSX doing this? Let's see. Oops. Let's see if we can do it here. I don't know whether the stairs are GSX or what. Oops, I guess so. Open the toilet door. I've got the devs here giving me all the Easter eggs. Where do I go? Where are we looking? Further down? Is that at the bottom? Wait. How do I open it? Does it not open? I don't understand you, Nico, sorry. Can't open it. Right, so hold on. So if I've got the stairs on, and then I press, is it that one? Extend. Does the plane need to be switched on, like batteries and stuff? I probably need to have it switched on, right? And right, so we have, okay, so we have cabin lighting here then, right? Okay, so we've got automated cabin lighting on, so it'll do all of this for us, I guess. It's cool. Right, I'll go and turn the plane on a second, put it on some ground power. Look at this cockpit, guys. Man, the detail on it. Right, let me see if I don't think I can do it from this angle, but let's go down, in, and then I can look up. Right, so oh, of course we're on, aren't we? Yeah, we are on. We're not cold and dark. That's where I needed to set on this. Okay. So shouldn't the stairs extend then? I keep going into the wrong. Right. So we have extend. Oh, they're not extending. They're stuck. They're stuck out there. Do I need to keep it pressed? Ah, okay. You keep it pressed. There we go. So there you go. If there's no stairs available from the airport, you can extend it this way. Oh, look at the little banister coming up. That's so cool. Yeah, you have to hold the button. Matthijs, you have to hold the button, indeed. Okay. Now, closing the door. Can I do it manually, or do I have to do it from the tablet? Because where's the hot? There's probably a hotspot. Ah, yeah. Okay, hold on. We had something there. Oh, get out the way. Sweet, very nice. Right. Is there supposed to be someone in there going, it's occupied? Right. Okay, so the plane I chose here is the two class one. So we have a first class here and the economy behind. So we've got curtains. So I mean, you can just look anywhere you want here and just see all the really nice detail everywhere. And you know, like we've seen in the other 2024 planes, we have opening storage. Okay, I'll get to that when I get a bit closer. Come on, click point. So we've got the storage, and of course all of the things work as well, which is very nice. Look at the first class seats. Again, just looking at the textures, everything just looks really, really nice. The texturing is very good. I feel like getting my leather cleaner out. Giving it a polish. And this is the economy class. I wonder what the in-flight movie is going to be today. It's looking very nice, guys. And the other aircraft, the 600, 800 and 900, will also be getting this HD high definition treatment, I understand, within the coming weeks, within the next few weeks apparently. So let's see. So these are my settings for cruise, for takeoff. Cabin lights are being automatically managed. But surely automatic cabin lighting, now it's on. Okay, so clicking this and you're managing all of it manually here. You're doing all of the lighting manually as you want it. Bright white, medium white, sunrise or sunset settings. But if you click this, then the plane takes care of it all automatically for you. Very cool. Yeah. Don't step out the plane because I'm going to fall. I'm on the edge. Oh, actually, I'll probably float. But, yeah. And we have a loud hailer there. Ah, she's pretty, isn't she? What do you mean, no winglets with screens? You're not trolling, are you? Don't troll, man. Trolls don't last on my streams. So I think with this configuration, we have a maximum of, is it 128 passengers or something? Yeah, you have to, if you want the discount, If you bought the 2020 version, you have to log into your account on the PMDG page first. Make sure you're logged in. And then when you go to view cart to go to checkout, it'll give you the correct price. It's so if you're a previous buyer of the 737-700, it'll be 60% off, which is very generous. Like just even here, just the details really, really good. And this door is so much different to what it used to be in 2020. Right, back in my office. I look at all this, guys. I look at all these buttons and dials and lighting and shading and textures, and I just think, how the frick is my graphics card even managing to handle all of this? Thank you, DLSS. Right, so guys, need to go to, where is it? Oh, it's not there, is it, on this plane? Okay, let's drop this. Sorry, oops, clicked it twice. There we go. Yes, we have to go here. So, going to set up the plane and set up the cameras, and then we'll be good to go. So, aircraft. Ba-da-ba-ding ding. Wait a minute. This is what I want. Panel state load. So my favorite is cold dark with a GPU waiting to be attached. So let's load that. And if I press menu, we can go into, so the whole plane is shut down now, which is how I like it. So now we go to PMDG setup and then startup state. So it knows for next time will be cold dark GPU. I don't know where all the chatter's coming from. Is that PMDG as well? Because I've got my hold on, I've got my FS Realistic turned off, which should have killed all of that, but okay. What else? Now aircraft equipment. Right, so let's see what we have. Do we have the yaw damper? No, we don't, so we need to put that on. And then up here we want probably the newer pressurization screen switches. So let's just make sure that we've got all of that. So we've got 18 pages to go through. It shouldn't take me long. I know which ones I want here. Right, the call outs. So 500 coming down, 50. Let's have the 40 on. Oops, keep double clicking everything. 40 on, show the water in cyan, yes. I've done this for all the other planes, so I know which ones I'm looking out for. E-tops, yes, because it's a nice reliable aircraft. Default trans level 180, fine if you're sticking in the United States. Right, HGS installed. So I've got it. I never use it, but I do have it installed. That's basically the flip down heads up display kind of thing. Your damper gauge, yes, let's put that on. Oh, keep missing the hotspot. There we go. Then we have let's put the performance improvement package on. Carbon brakes. LED lights. Eyebrow windows, no. 2 class, correct. Air stairs installed, yes. Cut-off switch style, new, good. Pressurization panel, here we go. We want new. Window shades won't work because we have the HGS and it's not going to work, the two things together. Wi-Fi antenna not installed, we can put that on the roof. And that's that one, so that's the equipment sorted. Displays, Actually, I think we're fine with this for the most part. The round rad alt dial, no, I think I'm okay like this. I think the only thing I want to change on here now is the weights. Did I miss it on the other screen, or was it this one? Ah, here. So I want kilos. I know we're in America, but I have to do metric. I can't work it out otherwise. Brake temp indicators, yes. Fuel total display, yes. Okay, I'm happy with that. And we can actually save this. So N245WN will be the config. If I use that config now on any other liveried aircraft, it'll load in, it'll have all of these same settings. So the fixed config now is the one that we're just using here, this one, N245WN. And I believe that should keep all the settings that we've just put on. I'm just going to go and confirm that. That Wi-Fi antenna has changed. Am I going to have to go through this again? Yeah, I am. Damn it. Okay, no problem. Air stairs installed. 2 class. Eyebrows, no. LED. Sorry guys, give me a check. I can't check the chat at the moment. Just want to quickly get through this. Take that one. Take that off. Auto probe heat, no. Put that on. Yeah, it looks like it works the other way around. It's not a problem. E-tops, yes. Show water in cyan. I'm going to call 20 as well. Why not? 140. The rest I'm happy with. V1. Approaching minimums and minimums. We need those. Yeah, let's have those on. MCP type. Is that the one that I wanted? I think so. Yeah, looks like the one that I want, because that isn't. Yep. Okay, that is correct. Right. Okay, happy there. So as long as I use N245WN on all my planes, we'll have the exact config that I wanted. I'm just going to quickly go back on this just to make sure that this is all set as I want as well. Brake temp indicator on. Total field display, yes. What's the default for this one? Max continuous thrust bugs. AGR Moldova, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. There's a new CDU type you can activate in equipment, page 18. I'll have to have a look. Oh, I wish I'd left it alone now, all of this. I won't know until these things switched on. I don't know, yeah, I think I want that on the PFD. 100 knots bug. No, don't necessarily need that one. Okay, right. I'm going to leave it on the default though. Right, I think that's done. Yep, don't need to do anything here. Right, flight sim actions. Let's just pop onto ground services. Ground power is attached but not switched on. Okay. I can't remember on this. Do we get to... we can... I was going to say, do we get to control the doors from the tablet? But I don't remember if we can on this. I did try the Honeywell dash. I don't like it. It's not my thing. See, we have the stairs here. Wait a minute. We got the stairs, but not the doors. Where's the doors? I don't think it's... I'm pretty sure it's not done on here. Go back. Here we go. Of course. There's a doors section. Of course there is. Like, how did I not know? Right, okay, I'm happy with that. Right, that's it. Right, so let's take a look around. The cockpit looks really nice. This is really nice. I mean, frame rate wise, I am using DLSS for the anti-aliasing, and I'm using FSR3 for the frame gen. And I'm, of course, because I'm using 30 frames per second frame cap, I'm actually generating 60, 30 real and 30 fake ones. And so, but it's lovely and smooth, and I find DLSS is a lot smoother than FSR. Okay, so all of this looks fine to me. It looks exactly as I remember. Ah, no. Okay, something different here. Instantly I see it. We need to get rid of these two dials here, because I prefer the digital version, and I know that I saw it straight away. Right, so the Honeywell you were talking about is this one. That's the Honeywell setup. I actually prefer the Collins one personally, but it just looks more modern and a bit more neater. Right, which one is it on? Here. So standby instruments analog. We don't want that. We want the ISFD only. That's what I use. And now we can just go back to menu and FMC, which will not initialize. Okay, guys, I need to set up cameras, so bear with me while we set up the cameras. I'm hoping that Chase Plane, which has had a recent update, will have some of the cameras already set, and I just need to bind the keys. Okay, not going to bother with that. Right, so I just need to set up keys and cameras for this plane so that we can enjoy it during the flight. So the MCP will be, for me, usually is numpad 3. I don't normally bother with that one. This one, yep, I can have it on number 1, I think. The radio panel, yeah, that's kind of everything now, isn't it? But okay, we can do that. Let's put that on numpad 0. Because at least from here we can do the transponder and the radios as well. Throttles I don't normally have a camera for. Right, overhead lower is definitely going to be number 5. I notice we've got the dome light on the top there. I would like this to be zoomed in just a little bit more, so I'm just going to adjust it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and then just move it down Okay, you don't want to do that. It's a different down then. Must be this one. Well, that's using pitch, but okay. No, go back the other way. There we go. Now it has to be straight. There we go. Okay, you can save. Right, so that is my overhead lower, and I want that on 5. I don't know why numpad 5 comes up as clear, but it does. Available on Marketplace? I don't think so. I think it's a bit too soon for that. It's only just come out on their own website. Right, overhead upper. Happy with that camera position. That will be number 6. What else do we have? PFD. Don't need a camera for that one. EFB. I should have mapped that one to 0. Schnitzels. What did I map to 0? Radio panels. Okay, let's map radio panels to the numpad 2 and bin numpad 0, and then on the EFB we'll map that to 0. Okay, overwing. Now these overwings fine, but they're outside. Actually no, okay, these ones might work. I actually don't like it there, to be honest. Do we have an aft or a... We do have an aft. Okay, we're going to need to modify that one a little bit. Right. I like to have a camera where you can see the flaps and stuff. So let's see if we can move this to a window that's going to work. Something like this. And that is wing aft right. Let's do wing aft left now. Oh, also we need to assign buttons to these, but we can do that in a second. So adjust. I think we just bring this forward and just go back a little bit. Maybe we can go even left and then just have a little peek over to the right. Okay, so let's go save and back. The shortcut on this one is going to be Alt 1. The aft right is going to be Alt 2. And now I'd like to have a engine forward. Yeah, I mean, kinda, sorta, but not quite. Let's adjust it, make a small adjustment to that. And this is where we want a window that is looking at the front of the engine. So maybe something... That's too far away now, isn't it? Maybe this window here. I don't know if we can squeeze it in there. Maybe. And then we can just look down a little. That'll do. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. I can readjust these later. I'm just doing this really quickly. And then we need engine right. We need to do the same thing on this side. Just make a quick adjustment. It's always nice to have good cameras. Actually, that's not a bad one, but I do prefer the seat in front if I can have it. Come on, a little bit. What I need to keep in view here is the wingtip, so we can watch the wing flex and stuff. Okay, and that's going to be... I think that'll do for now, actually. So, spot view, we need to put onto the home key. And the drone and the flyby is already working. That's fine. So these other keys, we can set these up. another time. Don't need them for now. And if I hit the drone key, very nice. Okay, sweet guys, that's it. Right, let's have a look at some of your chat. Let's have a look what you're saying. Are there now click spots on the outside fuselage? No, there aren't actually, no. Maybe in the future we get those, it'd be nice. So the yaw damper that I wanted so badly is hidden up there, look. Alright, so guys, let's get this on. Let's get the battery switched on and the emergency lights armed. And let's get the ground power set up. And let's go up to here and go to nav. And just wait for these displays to light up. Give it a minute or so. We probably should have taken off by now. Like about 13 minutes ago. I think so anyway. On my SimBrief flight plan. Oh no, wait. No, I'm in good time. I'm in good time. I got 45 minutes yet. Sorry. Yeah. I was going to ask you, Matthias, whether I had permission to show the PMDG YouTube video, the one you put out comparing 2020-24 on my stream here. I didn't know whether I would have permission to do it, so I haven't. I can use it? Oh, cool. I'd have to find the bit where... I'll have to find the bit where... have any of you guys not seen the video comparison? Which one was it again? Oh, I know how to find it. One sec. So if I go... I think it's on PMDG's Discord. In the announcements. I've been sitting 2 hours waiting for that announcements to light up. And then what happened was one of the devs came into the general chat channel and just came in and said, "Are you ready?" Okay, so I won't show the whole video. I just want to show the parts between 2020 and 2024. So let me just see if I can get that going. All right, yeah, I got it. Okay, so I've got it here. Right. Okay, bear with me, guys. For those of you who have not seen the comparison between 2020 and 2024, stay tuned. I'm going to pop it up. Let me just find it on my window here. Ah, there it is. Okay. Right, guys. Check this out. So there you go, guys. It really does show you how much difference there is between the two versions, and it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, let's fly this thing, guys. So eager to just do this. Okay, so we have the flight plan loaded. Let's just quickly temporarily pop this full screen. So there's the flight, Spokane, Washington, down to Sacramento. I don't think I've done this particular flight before. And we're flying Southwest Airlines, which is an actual real flight from these two airports, so we may as well do this. Okay, I better get some figures in, and I also need to run SayIntentions as well, because we need to tune in the ATIS and all that jazz. No, this is what I want. Here we go. Okay, taking off runway 3, I imagine, and landing on runway 17 right. Okay. So we are Southwest 2627 today. That's our identification. Am I having issues with the parking brake not sticking? I haven't tried, but normally what I do is I have to, this is the only plane where I have to pull my normal brakes, and then I've got a handbrake as well, and it sticks both. I've got a parking brake button and my normal, the brakes I use for the front wheels, I press both and it sticks. It sticks every time. And then I just do the same again, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Right, let's go into here now, just clear the scratch pad. And we do have everything up to date. It's got the positioning. So let's put this in and then we'll contact the ATIS. So I think we are at KGEG. I'm going to confirm that on SimBrief, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yep, it is. And by all accounts, oops, is it not hotspotting? There we go. And by all accounts, we're on gate 12. So how does that match up with the GPS? Yeah, it's good enough. Let's put that in there and pop that into there. Okay. Give me a sec, guys. So ATIS is 124325. Let's come down here. 124. Let's just keep that going. Three, 2, 5. Am I tuned? Now what have I pressed? Why am I not getting anything? I'm not getting any sound. All right, let me just try hitting new flight. This is a strange one. I'm not getting SayIntentions coming through here. Hold on guys, just going to check my sound settings, which I believe are fine, but I'm going to check them anyway. Yep. Yep, everything looks fine. Alright. I'm going to relaunch SayIntentions again then. Don't know what's going on. It's contact clearance. Spoke on clearance, radio check.
Southwest 2627, Spokane International Airport clearance. Sounds great from here.
Alright, great. So why is that I'm not getting any ATIS? Apparently it's 124325. Oh my god. This must still be switched on. Oh, I hate this. You have to switch it off and it still happens. That's bizarre. Come on, let me turn it down. Alright, let me just double check this frequency is correct, guys, because I'm not trusting it. One, two, 4, 3, 2, 5. So I don't know. It normally tells you information Quebec or information Foxtrot, but I got nothing here. 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5. Active is 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 5. It's not a volume issue because otherwise I wouldn't have heard the clearance. Okay. So Spokane clearance, this is Southwest 2627, requesting IFR clearance to Sacramento.
Clearance on request, stand by.
I think I'm going to uninstall that FS Realistic because I don't really have any control over it by the looks of things.
Southwest 2627, cleared to Sacramento. Radar vectors GEG, then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.75 squawk 2242, and your departure runway was changed to 21.
Damn it. Roger, clear to Sacramento. Radar vectors GEG, then is filed. Climb and maintain 8,000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Tuning to departure on 123.75 squawk 2242, and departure runway changed to 21. Okay, so I'm just going to edit my flight plan.
2627, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.9er.
Right, so I'm just going into SimBrief to change the information there. Generate a new flight. And
ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 2627, departing from Spokane International Airport to Sacramento International Airport. We kindly ask you,
yeah, everybody's boarded.
as indicated on your boarding passes, and store your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you.
Forgot to mention, everybody got on board.
Please
No, we'll do that now.
Any member
Okay,
of
so we've got that.
including myself, Laura, and my colleagues Pierre, Marie, and Jacques. Thank you for your attention.
Load in the flight plan into here. Set the payload. Set the fuel. This is nice and easy because it just means we don't have to there we go. We don't have to mess around with GSX if we don't want to. I'm not even sure if it's going to work on this plane yet though. Is it available for PS5? I actually don't know. Not sure. Okay, let's go to departure arrivals. That doesn't look right to me. Let's go to route. That's because I didn't do the flight plan correctly, guys. Getting bogged down in other things there. Right. So, sim brief. Let's just set this again, just to be sure. And then what I didn't do was select route. And then we wait. I don't know when it's going to be on PS5, mate. Okay, now we click load. Oh, it might be on when it comes on the marketplace, right? So, I don't know, maybe a week? The most formal Southwest, really? I've never been on Southwest, so I don't know. Okay, so the runway was changed to 21. So now we should, there we go, that's what we wanted. Right, so we are departing from runway 21. Now let me just check the flight plan because it's changed. We will be flying, is it Gigabyte? Well, our first waypoint is Geg, but it's not on this departure. So I'm going to say no to that one. And we will be arriving, hopefully, on ILS 17 right. I did tell SayIntentions to use sim briefs runways. It doesn't want to do that. And we're going to buy Slimmer 5, transitioning at Anaho, which is this one. And that's that. Execute. Alright, lovely. Once we get the performance figures in, we'll check through the flight plan and make sure everything is okay. Spoke on clearance, Southwest 2627, requesting current QNH, please.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like, and next is what yours sounds like.
Spoke on clearance, Southwest 2627. Oh, am I on the test frequency? Great. Sorry about the coughing and the sneezing on this thing. It's a third-party thing I've got running. Southwest, sorry, Spokane clearance. This is Southwest 2627, requesting the current QNH, please.
Southwest 2627, altimeter 3007, field elevation 2620.
Roger, 3007, thank you. Right, so that's going to go down here. So we're just going to turn this up. 3007. Okay, and that should also have happened on that side and on the standby instrument as well, which it has. Okay, happy with that. Pop into here now, and we want the zero fuel weight. Probably too much, but I put a ton of fuel in there for reserve. Cost index has changed. It is now 17. 17. Come on. And the cruising altitude will be 39,000 feet. So flight level 390. That toolbar can go. Thank you. And the cruise wind is... I'm going to check it on my browser because it's just easier for me. So, at flight level 390, let's have a look. So, top of climb is 259031. So, unable. Okay, so 259. 031. It's telling me it can't match a certain speed at a specific waypoint. We'll have to get around that somehow. Unable 280 knots at slimmer. Okay. Understood. You don't need to keep telling me. Right, so we got that in. And the takeoff we can calculate. Do we do it here? I don't know why I've gone blank on the PMDG tablet. I've been using so many different planes in the meantime. Pretty sure it is here on the main page, on the actual home page. Oh, do I have to click this? There we go. Yeah. See, I knew I wasn't going totally crazy. Right, so runway ID. Maybe I'm going totally crazy. Maybe that's what it is. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Right, let me just check this out. Dry, optimum rating, anti-ice, no. Okay, calculate that. Right, so we need not this. This isn't the page I want. So where is the engine performance page? Okay. So we're looking at Tier 1. This one. The SEL is 47. Reading the wrong number. Oh, I'll get this thing off the ground, don't worry. And the climb rate, is it there? No? Okay, so flaps 1. It's selected climb 2 here. That's fine. And then for takeoff, we want flaps 1, and the V speeds are... Actually, let's put the CG in. Center of gravity, 2511. That'll give us the trim. 2511. Whoops, what happened there? 25.1. Flaps 1. And the V speeds are 33, 34 and 36. So 133, 134, 136. Okay, I think we're good. Right, next step, guys, let's go into plan mode here and just make sure that everything connects up. Guaranteed it's not going to. I just know it. Right, let's go. We'll be flying south pretty much. Okay, so we have to, okay, we'll just cut across and then we'll vector over to Fapin. Final, looks like the glide slope altitude is going to be 1800, but I'm just going to check because it might not be. We have to lose from 4000 to 1800 here. I think we can do that. Yeah, I'm not going to connect the two because it's not going to make sense. It'll just be weird. But okay, are we getting onto the wrong way from there? We are. Right, what was I going to check? Oh yeah, Navigraph. We could check this in flight, but I'd rather have a look now. Oop. Yeah, Navigraph does seem to knock itself out here for some reason. Right, let me just check the approach into 17 right, assuming, let's go this one, assuming this is the one that we get. So it is 1800, so I'm just going to write this down. So the glide slope capture is 1800 feet, and the decision altitude is going to be 100 above. That's it. Okay, so decision altitude is 125. ILS frequency, not that we'll need it, but we'll, oh yeah, well, maybe we will. 111.1, and the inbound course is 168. I think that's all I'm going to need. Yeah, so we can pop the ILS frequency in here. Just make sure we put the right one in. Assuming we get this this runway, of course. It might give us a different one, but I hope not. And let's have a look. The star we're coming in on is Slimmer 5. So, hold on, let me just take a look at the route here a second. So, yeah, this is a little bit of an issue here. Let's have a look before that, yeah. We might have a trouble. We may need some drag on the plane to get it down to that speed, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We've got 28 miles to stick some drag on and get the speed down, so I'm not too worried about it. So Slimmer, Pozua, Tenko, Slimmer, Pozua, Tenko. Okay, so Slimmer, Pozua, Tenko, and then we need to. Then the plane keeps on flying this way, and then we have to vector ourselves down into Fapin, which it should be on here. There it is, Fapin, here. So we'll be coming along, and then we'll be vectoring ourselves down this way on a course of 168. All right. Okay. Good and good. Let's get the plane started up and stuff. Looking forward to this one. Right. So I think we were told to go up to 8,000 initially. So let's do that. And then we want the flight directors on. And the auto throttle on. And also one more thing. The departure Let me just check out the airport info. Right, we're leaving at 21, so that's heading 211. So our heading out is going to be 211. Okay. Don't worry guys, I'm sure I'll forget something. Drop this down to 10 just for now while we're taxiing. Right, I guess we'd better get the APU on, then we can get the stairs and the doors closed and the stairs. Oh, okay, so the flap switch is already in the up position, is that right? Why? Or either that, I'm not being able to move it. There we go. It won't move. Okay, right, so let's get one aft fuel pump on so we can start the APU up. Let's get that started. And this needle should start to move. Please. And thank you. There she goes. Okay. Window heats and probes on. And put these on. Well, we need the bleed on so we can get the conditioning going and stuff like that. Right. Our altitude is going to be 39. And the landing altitude will be... Is it even worth putting it in? It's 25 feet. Do you go with 0 or 50? Let's stick to 0. Right, looks like the APU is ready already, so we can transfer the power to the APU. And cancel the ground power. Now that means we can come here. And here. And ground ops. And remove the chocks. And that should disconnect the ground power and get rid of everything. Hopefully the stairs will disappear now. Still got the chocks on the plane. Is it going to get rid of them once the stairs have gone? What about the guy at the back? He's waiting for the other guy. We've got a plane going out. Oh, we also get the cargo version of this plane, by the way. You know, so... And we have been provided with DHL and UPS liveries as well. So that's all good. Come on, people. Why isn't backstairs guy disappearing and the chocks are still on the plane? Okay, that's twice I've had to click it, but it's okay. Oh, this isn't using GSX, I don't think. Well, it might be, I don't know. I'm not sure if these stairs are. I tried to get GSX to dismiss the stairs before and it wouldn't do it. Is that guy going to disappear with those stairs? Because he kind of needs to. Come on, man. Get on board. Nope, he's just... Okay. He's just fooling around now. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Oops, went back. I mean, all the doors are closed. Ground maintenance. No, that's not that one, is it? All the doors are closed, so... Alright, well, we're just going to have to ignore him. He's staying there. Right. Right, rest of the fuel pumps on. Let's get the anti-collision light on. And seat belts and stuff on. Get the yaw damper on. Yeah, so the HGS system is this, guys. It's this thing. You know, I don't really use it, but I have it there. Just it's nice if you're going to land and you can't see a damn thing. Maybe you can. It'll help you with that. I don't know. Right. So the one last thing I need to set on the autopilot is if we go to the performance page, the takeoff page. Our V2 speed is 136, so we're going to add 5 to that. That'll make it 141, and that's going to be our set speed to go out on. Alright. I think I'm good. Right. I do need to request IFR clearance again because I reset the flight on SayIntentions, so let me quickly do that. Spokane clearance, this is Southwest 2627 requesting IFR clearance to Sacramento.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Oh, what a nice compliment. He said I was number 1, guys. What graphics card? Me? 3080 Ti.
Southwest 2627, cleared to Sacramento. Radar vectors GEG, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6000. Expect flight level 39010 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.75. Squawk 7554. Expect runway 21.
Roger. Radar vectors Golf Echo Golf, then is filed. Climb and maintain 6000. Expect flight level 390 1 minutes after departure. Departure on 123.75, squawking at 7554 and expecting runway 21. Southwest 2627. Right, let's do the squawk code, guys. What is it? 7554.
Southwest 2627, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.9 or when ready.
Roger, we'll contact ground on 121.9 when ready. Thank you. So what was it? 127 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 2627, departing from Spokane International Airport and heading to Sacramento. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and store your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you require any assistance, do not hesitate to contact any member of our crew. Thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Hey Brian, how are you today?
I'm doing well, Rusty. Ready for our flight.
Cool. Okay, Laura, all the passengers seated?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for departure. Please ensure that your seat belts are fastened and your seat backs are in the upright position.
Okay.
Thank you for your
Seat backs. Your seat backs. Put your seat back forward. What? Right. Are we ready? I hope so. Right, we need to get taxi. I'm just looking at the screen here, confirming a couple of things. Okay. Spokane ground, Southwest 2627, requesting push and start. Just checking everything. Oh, have I tuned in the wrong? I have tuned in the wrong frequency. No. There you go. I'm sure I got that. Okay, there we go. Spokane ground, southwest 2627, requesting push and start.
Southwest 2627, push and start through, tail west.
Roger, tail west, thank you. Okay, let me get the volume a bit higher, guys, because it looks a bit, seems a bit low for some reason now. Give me a sec, guys. I just need to do this volume. It's a bit of a bugger to get to it. There we go. It was at 85%, which I think should be enough. Okay. Right, now we can call GSX and get pushback. And instead of telling me to face south or north, whatever, he's actually told me tail left. Okay, let's see if he's right then. Yeah, let's see. Oh, now the stairs guy disappears out of the pushback. You can't see any difference. Oh, you missed the tour. You missed the tour of the plane. Yeah, you need to go back to the beginning of the stream, man. There is, trust me, there is difference, and it's quite noticeable. I was actually looking for a place to take off from where it was going to be raining or something, you know. Maybe have a bit of bad weather on the way out. But across the United States, I couldn't find anywhere. There was maybe a little bit up in Canada, but when I tried the airport, it was just cloudy, so didn't really...
Locking gear.
I don't know if they've changed any of the sounds or anything like this. But anyway, so yeah, these high-def graphical updates will be passing over onto the 600, the 800 and 900 as well. Are you waiting for me with the handbrake? Oh, here we go. Right, so nose left, that's what we were told. Let's do that.
Release parking brakes, please.
Done. I think. No. Okay.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Okay. Hey, Will, start the engine. Wrong side. Oh my god. I think it will still function.
Cabin attendants, arm doors and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 2627, departing for Sacramento. Our estimated flight time is approximately 1 hour and 40 minutes. Please pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information for all passengers, even frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and pull to tighten. The seatbelt must remain fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and ensure window blinds are open for takeoff. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices must be stowed securely. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, is prohibited on board.
Oh, I didn't... Oh, you know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't set the trim. I'll do that in a second.
Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Life vests are located under your seat. Put it on and inflate only after leaving the aircraft. Floor-level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you.
They make it sound so lovely.
Leave all personal...
Floor level lighting will guide you.
If any electronic device
to paradise
or shows signs of damage.
when we crash into the side of a mountain.
The safety information card is located in your seat pocket. Thank you for your attention.
Right, trim is 530. So 5.3. The reason, I don't know if you guys watched the stream I did with the Fokker, the way it took off, it's like so abruptly. It was all to do with the trim. It was absolutely all to do with the trim. That'll do. Did I start it? Yeah, I did. Let's go. Okay, while our engine's firing up, let's set the flaps to the 1 position. And we can... I love these engines. I love the shape of them. The way that they squash at the bottom. It just looks so cool. Okay, so there's a couple of things we need to do when we get to the holding point. Set the auto brakes and reset the fuel flow and stuff. Oh, yep, we have good engines. So let's get this, and then we can get rid of the toolbar.
Request pushback.
Ryzen Air 2055.
I thought that was Brian speaking to the thing for me. Okay, yeah, we have a good engine, and toolbar can disappear now. No more toolbar interfering. Right, VNAV and LNAV will initialize those a bit later. And now we can go to here and here and here.
Unlocking gear.
Oh, I haven't been monitoring the likes. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. If you've been here for more than 5 minutes. Right, question is, are we facing the right way? We'll soon find out. Okay, he's given us clearance, so let's do that.
United 1255, request push and start clearance. United 1255, push and start approved.
Spokane ground, this is Spokane ground, this is Southwest 2627 requesting taxi to runway 21. I was just reading something. Never mind.
Southwest 2627, runway 21 taxi via Tango 4 Alpha.
Roger, taxi to runway 21 via Tango 4 Alpha. Southwest 2627, thank you. Okay, we are facing the right way, guys.
Southwest 2627, runway 21 taxi via Tango 4 Alpha, Alpha 3.
Oh, you've changed your mind now? Roger, taxi to runway 21 via Tango 4 Alpha, Alpha 3, Southwest 2627. Changed his mind. Yes, we have got a different route on the map. Okay. Right. Let's get the APU off, guys, because we really don't need that. Transfer the power to the engines first, Rusty. You know. Now, normally I wouldn't.
Zulu ready to taxi.
I wouldn't put these on now. I would do it
72 Zulu.
later, but we can do it now.
Hotel Charlie, Charlie.
All right, that's it.
Runway
Your damper's gone off again.
Hotel Charlie, Charlie 1, November 72 Zulu.
Right, we are fine. We're good to go.
Ready to taxi. United 1255, runway 21 taxi via Tango 7 Alpha. Runway 21 taxi via Tango 7, Alpha United 1255.
Come on, off you go. Yeah, I'll get to that. I'll get to the brakes in a second, mate. I like to do it when I'm on the holding point. All the way around the corner here. Right. I'm not quite sure what the hell they're trying to do with us here. Are they putting us in the middle of the runway? What the hell? I'm just going to have a look at the map, guys, and make sure I've got enough runway here, because
Southwest 2627, contact tower on 118.3.
Roger, we'll contact tower on 118.3, thank you. What's going on here? Let me just take a look at the map, guys, see what we've got. Okay, it's kind of half the runway. Okay, I'm going to try it. Right, so brakes into RTO position, fuel flow reset, and Spokane Tower, this is Southwest 2627, requesting takeoff from runway 21. We'll just roll straight on and just go. Yeah, we can do out. Yeah, we can do LNAV and VNAV now, but
27, runway 21, winds 320 at 4. Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 21, Southwest 2627, good day. Okay. We've been cleared, guys.
Southwest 2627, runway 21, hold short. You're number 2 behind the traffic.
What? No, I'm not. We just got cleared. Guys, I'm going. I'm going. We just got cleared. Right, we're using half of the runway here. It better be enough, otherwise we're going to be making love to the trees. There's not enough here, is there? Yeah, we can do it.
V1.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Why are you telling me what to do? You think this is my first flight? Jesus.
Southwest 2627, contact departure.
Brian, take over the comms, please.
I'll handle the comms from now on.
This is not my first flight in the 700. Let me tell you two things. One, the 6, the 8 and the 9 are kind of the same procedures, and I've flown the 700 many times in the hold on, in the 2020. Spokane departure, this is Southwest 2627 for 6,000 feet.
This is what the ATC audio sounds like. And
Oh
next
my
is what
god! Freaking... Spokane departure, Southwest 2627, 6,000 feet, awaiting clearance to 390.
Southwest 2627, Spokane departure, radar contact. Turn left heading 350, vectors to GEG, then on course.
Forget it, guys, I'm flying this myself.
Left heading 350, vectors to GEG, then on course. Southwest 2627.
Where the hell are we on this thing?
Southwest 2627, climb and maintain flight level 250.
What is this supposed to be showing?
Climb and maintain flight level 250, Southwest 2627.
Oh, it's on plan, of course, I forgot to put it back. There we go. Yeah, you're happy now, aren't you?
United 1255, radar contact, climb and maintain United 1255, 2,000 for 4,000.
Dear guests, the use of approved electronic devices is now permitted in flight mode. Cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention.
Yeah, I don't really need the help, though. I would have worked it out, but thanks anyway. Please don't continue, because yeah, it's not advisable. Okay, I will. Right, so some lovely scenery here. Ah, you know which camera I didn't set, guys? My favorite camera. We need to set it. We'll set it now as we're climbing. I need my my peek over camera. Let's quickly set that. So plus create pilot. Do not include. Adjust. You want to go up. And we want to go forwards as well. And then once we realize that we didn't need to go up in the first place, we can come down again. That'll do for now. I can make tweaks later on. Go back.
Southwest
Next.
2627, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Peek over. And assign it a key press,
Flight level 330,
which will be the space bar.
27.
We have a little issue there apparently, but I don't know why. There shouldn't be anything else assigned to the spacebar. Yeah, I'm not happy with that view. But you see the way when you go towards it, it looks down. It looks like it's yeah, it's looking downwards. We shouldn't have that. So we want to look up, and then we can bring it down. Something like that. There we go. Okay. That's better. That's a bit more straight, isn't it? Okay. There she goes. Yeah. The thing with FS Realistic is you have to kind of you need to set up a profile for like every plane that you fly, really, you know. And it's okay once you've got it set up for that particular plane, then you're good to go. So that's all right. Right, so let's see, where are we at on here? We got 40. Let's get it up to 80. And we want to be on standard pressure now. I wish there was a way with FS Realistic where you could have
2627, climb and maintain flight level 390.
where you could have the cabin sounds, but when the door closes here, it completely shuts them off, but it doesn't know when this is closed. Right, do we still have cookies and stuff in here?
27.
Yes, my hidden cookies. They've been in there for 8 months.
119.225.
Yeah, gear set to off. I'll do that because I know it does put pressure on the hydraulics or something, right?
Tango Charlie, good
Yeah,
day.
don't tell Brian I've got these cookies, guys, because he's a bit of a cookie monster.
Southwest 2627, contact Seattle Center on 126.1.
Yeah, this is a thing I've got to get into the habit of doing as well, is putting that into the middle, because apparently it's not great to have it in the other position, but there you go.
2627. Good afternoon. Flight level 240.
I don't think
90.
GSX is kitted out to populate this plane yet.
Southwest 2627, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Now, when the PMDG guy was here, I don't know if he still is, he mentioned about the toilet door. I can't get it open now. Is this the only one on the plane, or is there one at the back? Yeah, it doesn't open. Or maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe there's just supposed to be a noise. How is this one? That's okay. I notice how the views are just snapping to one another. Bang, but like it's not... I'm sure it used to do it where you would have the left view, and if I wanted to go to the right view, the camera would swing all the way around to get there. And now it's kind of just instant. Anyway, that's good. Got some nice scenery down there. So we're on our way up to 39, currently coming up to 27,000 feet now. And it says 5 minutes into the flight, but we're more about maybe nearly 10 minutes in, really. Everything good here. I'm happy. Next thing, make sure there's no orange lights up here. Nothing. It's all good. Welcome, little Boeing. Nice to see you back in the sim. This one, like as soon as we got MSFS 2024, it didn't take the Phoenix long to get the 320 into the sim, and then PMDG followed it with the 800 and the 777 as well. Don't forget they did the 777. No, 390, flight level 390. And then, you know, they had the 800 and the 600. And the one I flew the most before was the 7. I was waiting for that one. But we've had to wait quite a while. And yeah, they've made quite a difference. Even like the shaders on some of the things, and the textures are really, really nice. For those of you who've joined and haven't seen the interior, we can have a walk through. There's no people in here, but as soon as GSX gets it update, because it hasn't even done it for the TriStar yet, when to get people on board the TriStar. Look at this leather texturing. That is really, really good. Even the stitching, that leather looks really amazing. And of course, like with the other PMDG aircraft, we have the overhead storage as well, which we can put stuff in. It'd be nice if some cookies fell out of one of those, eh? Like everywhere. And if I go, say, here, shut these two blinds, and then we take a quick pop outside, it's these two, isn't it? It's these first two. Yep, you can't see through them. Yeah, those first two. So cool. I've got to go walkies again now. And yeah, so the buttons for the stairs, to extend the stairs, they work. And then we've got automatic cabin lighting, or you can have it all manual. This is all touch panel, it all works. You can set the lighting as you want. I've just got it set automatic. And then we can come through here. I'm assuming we can walk straight through the curtains, but we can open them up. And we can see up there. Even feel a bit wobbly just walking. No, it's nice and smooth flight, this one. It's a ghost plane, guys. There's voices. There's voices, but there's no one actually here. The ghosts of Flight 267. You got studio drivers and not the game drivers? Have you? Oh, hang on. We've got two more. Now then. Is somebody going to say, get out of it? Well, oh, I was hoping something would squidge out of there. No, it's locked. Like no entry. Is this like the in use sign? No smoking in lavatory. You're not allowed to smoke anyway, are you? Baby changing facilities there. These don't work, unfortunately. We can have a seat at the back. We can have a seat. Just go. Excuse me, aren't you supposed to be flying the plane? Right. Yeah, if you look back, I mean, just go back on any of my videos with the 737-700 in MSFS 2020 and look at the interior and just look at the difference. I did play the official PMDG video of the differences between 2020 and 2024 earlier in the stream. I think one of the biggest differences was the door here to the cockpit. The textures were very low on that one in Flight Sim 2020, but on this one it's like it's all properly done. There we go. Got to separate first class from second class, guys. Oh, is this working as well? But we can go through it, I think. Yeah, so this door was very low texture before. In fact, it didn't have any modeling on it. I don't think. It was just like an oblong with just a texture. But now it's all modeled, and you know, you've got all the screws and everything. Even a bleep bloop. I don't know what the code is, but biometrics, guys, just get straight in. And we've got all the notes here as well. But this is on the other planes. All the lights. What on earth is this? Data load selector. I am not even going to touch that. Oxygen mask. Okay, that. Oh, great. Now what have I done? No. Where's that gone to? Do I put it back? Hello? I thought I was going to be listening to that for the entire flight. Look at this cockpit. Wow. That is seriously nice. Who's that? Charles. Hey, Charles, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Another YouTuber being sponsored by... I'm actually not, you know. Well, I'm not sponsored by them. But so what? Yeah, I have a review copy of it. And? How is it affecting your life? Oh, get it. Are you a Beyond ATC guy? Is that it? Because I have Beyond ATC as well, and it's really good. I do like Beyond ATC, but for me right now, SayIntentions is the better package. It just is. And I know people who have bought it that will tell you exactly the same. Yeah, SayIntentions is better. It is. Hey, Von Doodle, you should try the new VFR feature now that they've got. I don't know if you've got the experimental version of Beyond ATC, but it might be worth a shot just to try it. Let's go outside. Should we do a flyby? Oh, snow on the mountains. Let's do a flyby, guys. Oh, baby. I think we can get some, if I get the toolbar here, oops, if I get the toolbar, we can have a look at some other external shots like belly. See, I would change this nose shot. I would have it a bit closer. So I would zoom in and pull out. And that way we get a better one. Oh.
Signature pretzel bars and refreshing soft drinks. After the service, selected items from the Southwest Airlines shop will be available for your convenience. Thank you for your attention.
Hey Laura, can I get a cup of decaf coffee and a bacon sandwich, please?
Understood, Captain. We'll bring a cup of decaf coffee and a bacon sandwich to the flight deck now.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't. I wouldn't say I was sponsored, but they did give me a review copy, which, you know, doesn't last forever. And yeah, in return I'm streaming it. But if they hadn't given me a review copy, I would have bought it anyway. You know, so it was just worth me getting it just to try it, because I was already using Beyond ATC. But it's a very good product, and we even have a tour guide. Like, I think I don't use the tour guide when I'm on these commercial flights, but I can use them on the small aircraft. And also, you know, if I ask my stewardess, she knows a bit about
On 118.5
where we're going. Let's have a look.
2627.
Let's see. Laura, we just flew over La Grande. What can you tell me about it?
You flight level 390.
Let's see if she knows.
The Grande is a prominent geographical feature in the region, known for its vast landscapes and natural beauty. It offers a variety of outdoor activities and is a popular destination for nature enthusiasts.
There you go. She just told us about La Grande, which is that place we just went past. How freaking cool is that? It's so good. Boise, Idaho. Let's get rid of this. Alright, we're gonna have to make this full size and get rid of it again. Ask Laura what she thinks about the annoying viewer on your stream. Nah, man.
Captain, your decaf coffee and bacon sandwich are on their way.
Oh, here we go. Bacon sandwich.
119.75.
Thank you, Laura. Looking forward to it.
119.75.
Don't spit on it this time, or spit in it this time. Oh, this is different. She comes in and says, copy, Captain. I thought she said coffee. I thought she was like giving it to me there. Yeah, and then we got Brian. We can talk to him as well. Hey, Brian. Nice weather to be up in the sky today. Well, don't you think?
Understood, Captain. We will bring your decaf coffee and bacon sandwich to the flight deck.
Yes, you keep saying. Brian. Hey, nice day to be up in the sky. Don't you think?
Absolutely, Rusty. It's a great day for flying.
Got any plans when we get to Sacramento?
Not really, just planning to grab a bite and relax a bit. How about you?
I'll go to a couple of strip clubs and stuff. I maybe shouldn't say that.
Rusty.
They might ban me from using it if I say those things. Right. Okay, I'd better keep an eye on the flight here. Okay, so where are we? So top of descent is quite a distance away, by the way. Just under, I would say, just under 300 nautical miles away. Okay. I know when we were setting up the aircraft equipment, we did enable some things on the navigation display and the primary flight display, but nothing looks missing and nothing looks different. This is the angle of attack dial that we put on, I think that's what this is. Everything looks fine, so I don't think I've got anything missing there, which is what I want. Alright, let's have a look outside.
Southwest 2627, contact Salt Lake Center on 128.05.
Captain, your decaf coffee and bacon
Ooh.
sandwich are being delivered to the flight deck now.
How
Enjoy
many-
your meal.
How many coffees and bacon sandwiches as she delivered.
05, Southwest 2627.
Right, that was contact Salt Lake Center on 128.05.
Good afternoon.
Brian's taking care of all of the comms, which is a great thing you can do. You can do that in Beyond ATC as well, but you don't talk to the guy and say take over the comms. You basically just flick a button, which you can do on the interface here.
The snack and beverage service,
But you can also talk to him.
including the signature pretzel bites and refreshing soft drinks.
Signature
Select
pretzel bites? Oh, signature pretzel bites.
will be available for your convenience.
Is that what they have on Southwest Airlines? Pretzel bites? Oof. Right, let's zoom this out because we did zoom in quite a bit on that one. Yeah, so we're here. I haven't done a long flight, you know, it's not a long flight. Hour and just over hour and a half, I think, all in all, which is just about right. We'll have to do some longer ones, I think. Ooh, cool. We can play with these. Yeah, nice plane, guys. And you know, there's a lot of detail under when the plane has landed. If you look in the wheel arches on the main wheels, they've added a lot of detail in there. But yeah, the hidden cookies and stuff in here, it was the same on the 800 and the 900. I don't know if it was in 2020. I don't think so. But 3 cookies. They are a bit old now and a bit, you know, foggy, but a bit stale. But they're there for emergencies in case I get really peckish. Brian doesn't know about them, so shh, don't say anything. Oh, that's expired. Oh, 2033. Okay, I thought it was 2023. Right. Ah. Oh, that's okay. So, wait a minute. Kel Varnson? Isn't that a name that Jerry Seinfeld used in one of the episodes of Seinfeld? Yeah, come on. It is. That's a Jerry Seinfeld character. Well, it's a name he made up. Okay. If you're a Seinfeld fan and you can back me up on that. How do we ask for feature requests? Night, the altitude heading. Oh, you can. You can turn down the brightness on those. Yeah. What you mean? You mean on here? You mean on the autopilot? In the Phoenix, they've got dials underneath here that you can turn, but it's which one is it? Where is it now? No, you can. See, you've caught me unawares now. You've caught me unawares. You can change the brightness up here. Good one. Yeah, on the, like I say, on the Phoenix, there's little 2 dials underneath. One does the backlighting and one does the actual thing. And the same up here, you've got this strip light up here. There should be a dial for that, and then a dial for the numbers. See, this is the panel for this one. Then you got floodlighting. Where is it again? Oh, you've got me now. Is it these two? Underneath. Oh, is it? Yeah, I can't see it on here though. No, give me a sec. I don't think it was these, was it? I think this is something else. Yeah, I know what you mean. They can be a bit bright.
Hey Captain Rusty, would you like anything to drink or a small snack?
How many times? No, I'm good, thanks.
Understood, Captain.
Where are we looking? They handle the screens. There's no dials here though for the lighting. Yeah, there's no lighting dials here. Not on the autopilot panel itself. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm going to Google it. Give me a sec, guys. Right, the MCP has separate brightness controls for left and right side. They are easy to miss and sit just under the digital windows. Oh, it says they are tiny. Okay. Yeah. Am I looking in the wrong place? I don't know. Under the PFD. Okay. Yes, I was looking at these. Is it? I was looking at these two though. Oh. Right. Oh, it's difficult. Okay, so let's turn. Is it these inboard? Is it the inboard lower and outboard ones? Because there's those, and then there's the big one, isn't there? Let's turn them down. See what happens. I don't know. Not doesn't look any different to me. It has changed the. It has changed this though. Don't want those. Maybe we're changing the wrong thing. Yeah, I know. The number brightness, I get it. Yeah. It says the left knob controls IAS and Mac, right knob controls heading altitude. Don't think it knows what I'm... The MCP brightness knobs sit directly underneath the digital window on the mode control panel. Well, sure. Maybe in your little world, but not in mine. Never mind. Oh, no. Nah, leave it. Don't know, guys. Sorry. I can't put any more time on it now. Oh, I'm not pressing control anything. No, sir. I'm not having my plane fall out the sky. Or engage some flaps or something. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, there's no way that this plane doesn't have that feature. There's no freaking way. It does have it. Give me a second. Boeing 737. Main panel, outboard, inboard. Yeah. What's the one that they're showing me here? Oh, that's a different. Yeah. So they are showing. I am being shown a picture that contains these two, but it looks like even if we put it all the way down, we can still see it really bright. Let's do the in buttons, the outer buttons as well. See, that's the navigation display. And the lower one is this one. So it ain't those. Yep, it's definitely not those. So there must be some buttons similar to that elsewhere. And if there is, I don't know. Any reason why you're using SayIntentions? Yeah, because it's brilliant. My question would be though, is there any reason why I shouldn't use SayIntentions? If it's worth it just for the graphics. Yeah, I mean, it's reasonable. But if, you know, the plane is expensive if you didn't buy it in the 2020 version. But if you did, like I did, you get 60% discount. So this only cost me $30. Whatever that is. 22 pounds. Which, for me, that's worth it. And to be fair though, they are going to bring these graphical updates to the 8, the 9 and the 6. But I like the completion. I like to have all the fleet.
2627, expect a Summer 5 arrival, Anaho transition. In about 20 minutes, I'll start your descent. Reach out if you want an early start.
Anaho transition, that's what we're on.
5 arrival, Anaho transition. We'll reach out if we need an early descent. Southwest 2627.
Slimmer arrival, Anaho. Okay, so it looks like we're coming in. Okay, so we might be coming into the correct runway. 17 right. I hope anyway. I mean, it's the same star we're coming in on, so They might bring us in on 17 left. Well, we can make those changes. Some lovely scenery down there, guys. I mean, over the United States, it's at least over where... Okay, let me go to a different view here. At least where we are, there's some really... Like, the texturing is more high definition here than I'm used to seeing on a lot of flights. A lot of good detail. Oh, those are still closed. I didn't open them, did I? You don't get to see yourselves out there, though. Let's do a little flyby shot. Get to appreciate the speed that we are flying at. Because on the other camera shots, like, you know, even this one, you don't really appreciate the speed you're flying. Because we are really going some at the moment. Yeah, sweet plane. I mean, compared to the Airbus, for example, the Airbus is more like a computer with wings. You know, it's a very smart thing, and this one is a little bit more hands-on than the Phoenix, I would say, just a little, but that's fine. So the ILS frequency for when we're coming in is 111.1, I believe. Shall we confirm it? Let's confirm it. I think it's 111.1. So this, we need the arrival. And we need to go back in again. So arrival, and we can go to approach. We're presuming 17 right, category 2, and it is 111.1, and it all should be here. ISMF, which is what this Morse code is. So 111.1. So we can put that in now, doesn't matter. We can activate it. Doesn't matter, I mean, yeah, it's just going to have it crossed out, I think. Yeah, there we go. Once it picks it up, it'll be fine. Right, so the only thing that the plane was complaining about was that it couldn't make this 280. But it's computed 258 here, so I could put in a new speed here, I think. I've never done it before where I've actually put, you know, typed in the speed, or maybe you can just do the speed on its own. But if it can't make 280, okay, wait a minute. I might screw things up here, guys, but I'm going to take a chance. So 250 slash, and just leave it like that. And if will that work? Okay. Now, is it going to be happy with that though? Or is that going to make things even worse? So now I've told it to match 250 here. Because we have to be between 13 and 17,000 feet. When we get to 10,000 feet, we need to be at 250 or slower, or, you know, or less. But the plane has calculated that on the descent it's going to make 258 here. So it was whinging that it had to go back up to 280 here and then back to 240, and it's saying I didn't want to do that. So I've told it to make 250 instead, so we should be fine now. And if it has a problem, I'm sure it'll pop up and let me know. So yeah, that should be okay. Ugh. Right. Yeah, lovely scenery, guys. Really nice. Where are we now, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Let's have a look at the map, see where we are. So we're past Boise, there's Reno, Carson City. We zoom in, do we get any places? No, it is pretty remote looking down below. Doesn't look like there's any big inhabited cities or anything. Hey, Rusty's having a thing there. George, Mac, thank you, George. Appreciate the sub. Subbed, so sorry if I sound offensive. Subbed, so I say love it very much. It's just me asking about your opinion. Okay, no, it's no worries, Frank, no worries. Yeah, I like SayIntentions. I was a bit late to the party, you know, trying it out because I was stuck using Beyond ATC and I liked it, and I got advised to use SayIntentions. Somebody said give it a try. You know, they give you a 7-day trial for free. And you know, I was told that sometimes, like if you're a content creator, they'll maybe extend the trial a little bit longer. So I thought, okay, I got nothing to lose by asking. So I asked the devs, and they said, yeah, we'll give you a trial. You know, we'll extend the trial for you. And I tried it. I didn't know what to expect. Didn't know how to use it at first. I mean, I just had my experience from Beyond ATC. That's pretty much all I had. And since getting into it and realizing all the features that it has, and that they're still adding on and still adding on, it's really, really good. There was a few things that Beyond ATC did which I preferred over SayIntentions, but now they've built those into SayIntentions, so it has it already. And if you like doing VFR flights, SayIntentions does that. Beyond ATC does it at the moment, but they've only just implemented it in the experimental version. It's not properly done yet. Right, so we are about what? Let's say 50 minutes into the flight, and we've got top of descent coming up there, so we can definitely shrink this down a little bit there. If I go down to 80, top of descent will disappear for a few minutes, and then it'll appear. And then we've got, I'm just going to go all the way down to the glide slope intercept altitude and just do it that way. The plane will obey any constraints on the way down all by itself, so that's fine, as long as we don't miss top of descent. But the plane will actually, what I like about the Boeing is that it will start descending on its own when it reaches top of descent. The Phoenix, even though it's more computerized, more digital, more sophisticated, it won't descend on its own. You have to tell it to do it. Isn't that weird? Michael Anderberg, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. I'll have to do more flight sim streams. Yeah. I want to do another stream in the another flight in the TriStar. Oof, that's going to be it's tricky to navigate in that frickin' thing, but yeah, it's something I want to learn, because there's certainly, like, navigating this plane for me is, by comparison to the TriStar, this is easy, with the modern navigation tools just making things a lot more simpler. Like, the workload is less as well. Like in the TriStar, you literally have to, well, yeah, in the real plane you have to enter latitude, longitude coordinations for your waypoints, which is nuts, but that is how it is. And thankfully Builds have built in a system where you don't have to do that, because it will feed in the waypoints from your SimBrief plan, and it will include all of the latitude, longitude coordinates automatically in there, so you don't have to do it, which is quite the relief, believe me. The only one you need to put in is where you are, in the airport, your initial position, just to tell the plane where you are, and then it'll work out the rest. So there is top of descent right there. That's when we're going to start descending into Sacramento, and it's cloudy. It's cloudy. Let's have a look, see what the weather's like. I mean, I'm expecting it to be dry and stuff. So let's go to arrival and let's do another search on that one. So yeah, 26 degrees, very nice. Broken clouds at 25,000, scattered at 12,000. 10 statute miles of visibility, so nice and clear. No rain. Yep, I'm expecting a nice... what about the wind? 190 degrees, 13 knots. Should be nice, guys. Should be nice. Right now we have a 40 knot tailwind pushing us, so we're going to get there maybe a few minutes early. I'm sure the passengers will be pleased about that. Problem with getting there too early, right, is relatives who are coming to meet you at the airport might not have arrived yet. Those last minute people, you know. Let's have a look out. See, look at that wing, man. It's really steady. Yeah. We're having a really nice flight. Apparently the in real life version has a dial, but it doesn't set the value to 0. The light works similarly to the 777 display, where it turns down, not off, as the aircraft has a light center to turn it down naturally. Oh, is that right? Okay. Is there a difference in new look with the EFB is the same? No, the EFB on this plane is the same as the others. Yeah, no, this hasn't changed. On the TriStar, it's not an electronic flight bag. It's a notepad. It's all paper with handwriting instead of a tablet, which I think is a very neat addition, to be honest. Okay.
Southwest 2627,
Here we
contact
go.
Lake Center on 132.25.
That says Southwest 2627.
Switching to Salt Lake Center on 132.25, Southwest 2627.
So as soon as we hit the top of descent, the plane should start making its descent to 1,800
Flight
feet.
level 390.
Should. We can even display all the airports on here.
Salt Lake Center, good afternoon.
Not much point though, unless I need an emergency one. All the waypoints, that should be... Oh! I was expecting a load of clutter on the screen that's just there. Okay. That's kind of cool. Weather... I don't know, do we even see it really? I mean, it's a nice day, so not going to see much. Okay, so we're just under 40 miles from top of descent. And even the flight dynamics in this sim is more complex. It allows the developers more freedom to do things, you know, with a bit more realism than in Flight Sim 2020, for example.
Southwest 2627, contact Oakland Center on 134.45.
Oakland. So we got that view, and then I've got this view, which is the orbital spot view, this one.
Center on 134.45, Southwest 2627.
Just looking at the way this... Is this like a... I don't know, it's just breaking it off here. Is that like a little... It's not a road, or... Is it a road?
Flight level 390.
Oh, no, this is the Wi-Fi aerial, by the way, that I enabled earlier on. That's the Wi-Fi antenna. Yeah. Very cool. I can't wait to download some more liveries, but they give you almost 50 liveries just to start with on this thing. Have you set the intercept altitude? No, well, the altitude on here is the glide slope intercept altitude. That's the only one I've set. I'm just letting the plane take care of itself on the way down. Any constraints that we have to match are in here, and it'll match them. Like it, you know, it'll obey them. So we're good. Right, so we've got 32 nautical miles to go for Anaheim, and even less for top of descent, which doesn't get shown on here, unlike in the Airbus. Don't be surprised if I fudge up the landing, guys. It's my weakest point. I can never get it. Centerline. Centerline is my weakness. You mean Prague, right? This? Yeah. All the progress there and the times as well. Zulu time though. So it's not the local time or anything like that. Oh, as we get doing the descent, guys, we need to put in the info. So we've already got the ILS frequency in. The decision altitude is 125. Let's get that in. Come on. Oh, bugger. I can't hold the button and have it auto rotate down. Hold on. Let me focus on this, guys, a second. This button is not working. How does it get from 100 to 130 and then straight to 200? How does it do that? The plane's going to start automatically descending in a second. This barrow thing, look, you can see the switch, it keeps flicking back. Alright, 125, and then the inbound course is 168. Hopefully this will be easier to put in. .168, and on the other side. Right, this is assuming they give us the same runway. They better not start changing it. So as we get further down, we just need to arm the speed brakes, put the auto brakes on, decision altitude done, ILS frequency in, glide slope capture altitude done, and course done. Cool, descent information in. Oh, and I needed to put these winds in as well, damn it. So we're coming down 2,000, well it's leveling off now a little bit. It was coming down around 2,000. We're a bit under the thing, we're a bit under the flight profile, but that's fine. Now we're above it, lovely. Okay, there's another thing I need to do here. Let's go to init, index, and approach, and I'm going to use flaps 30. Come on. No. It's being a little nightmare. You going to go in? Thank you. Alright, so we've told it we want flaps 30 here. And the flap speeds are all here. I tend to go 5, 15, 25, 30. I don't bother with the 1, 2 and the 10.
Descend via Summer 5 to 4000 Anaho, transition into Capital, altimeter 2988.
Okay, we've already been cleared down to 4,000 feet anyway. Right, so let's just keep an eye on the profile.
Summer 5 to 4000
So
Anaho, transition
this triangle and this white line is the same as this diamond and this white line. Basically, we are the white line, and the diamond is the flight profile for the descent. So we're just a little bit underneath, which is very nice. I don't mind that.
Left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Sacramento.
Don't forget flaps.
Store your tables and fasten your seat.
Yeah,
The use of lavatory.
that's like saying, you know,
Thank you.
don't forget to turn the engines off when you've arrived at the gate, or yeah, don't worry, I won't forget the flaps. I promise. Good brake pressure. Just about. Now, I'm no pilot, guys. I'm no real world pilot. I'm like a lot of flight sim YouTubers. I just do this for my own fun and my own entertainment, so don't expect perfection. But if we get perfection, oh yes, I'll be fine. So if we drift too far above profile, we will just engage a little bit of speed brakery or speed breakage, and it'll slow the plane down pretty quickly. And just to give you an idea what that looks like, we look on the wing and I engage it there. That's what that is. And you can hear the air resistance just doing that. It really slows down the plane a lot. So even just that little bit of flappage, it really does slow it down a little bit. Right, so we're going to take about 25 minutes to descend all the way down to the ground, if I've got my clock readings right. It's meant to be an hour 30, hour 35, and we're about an hour 5 into the flight, so half an hour. But we have had a tailwind for most of the flight, so I don't know, maybe we shaved off a little bit of time there. Okay, so we're coming up to WebGo, and we need to be below 22 or above 2000. Drag required. I was waiting for you to do it. Let's add a bit of drag. Full speed brakes there. It'll slow the plane down, and also because the plane's trying to get to here and it's not quite matching it. See, it's just that, but it's adding so much drag at this speed that it really does slow the plane. So by the time we get to here, we need to be under 22,000. I'm just keeping the drag on for now until I'm going to see if we can get to this this speed bug here. Add the destination runway approach again. Is that for me? No, we're good, man, we're good. See, we're on profile here, just underneath, but we're just about getting to the speed. There we go. Alright, let's take the... oops, sorry. Let's take It's the key next to it. Let's take the speed up. There we go. And just keep an eye and make sure that we don't drift up again. So now we're coming up to 25,000 feet. And I also need the QNH. Let me just refresh this. So the QNH is 2987. Now, can we change that on the fly while we're still... Yeah, you can. This is awesome. I love it on this plane that you can do that. 2987. So you can keep it in standard mode and still change it down to where you want to get it to. That is... I love that. That's nice. And then the moment you flick it off standard air pressure, it'll go to the one you want. Airbus, are you listening? We should do this. We should have this. Oh, we're going to have to... Well, we don't have to manually fly on this one, but we do have a bit where the magenta line is going to just break, and then we're going to have to tell the plane to, you know, to fly to a different waypoint. But you can do that. We can do that in here. I don't have to manually fly it. I mean, you can, but there's no need. So why would you? And then when we get established on the localizer, when the localizer starts to come in, we can arm the approach mode, and yeah, there we go. That's the view he's getting. Mountain. And this guy getting the short end of the stick. Look at this. We're gonna play Count the Trees. Oh my God. How many trees in Flight Sim 2024? It's like the entire planet that you have to consider. I need to start flying to and from locations that I've never done before, you know, like I was going to say Vietnam, but I think I've actually done a flight out of Vietnam before. Yeah, like Vietnam, India, maybe do some more China and Japan flights, Thailand, you know, those kind of places. Yeah, got to do some more of those. I want to, just for the scenery, providing we don't get blanket clouds like, you know, where you can't see underneath. Very nice. Right, we are pretty much on profile. That's sweet. It looks like we made that altitude, and now here it wants us to be 13,000 feet or above, or 17,000 feet or below. So somewhere in between those two altitudes we need to be. We are definitely going to manage that. And the plane is managing its descent, so it does that. And there's our decel point as well. So the plane's going to start slowing itself down, and looks like we're going to have to start using a bit of flappage. Yeah, see now this magenta line, we follow it along, and it goes all the way off on its own forever until it never stops.
27, contact NorCal approach on 125.
We're going to be doing a turn here. We're going to be taking a left turn there ourselves, so we'll be fine. See, we have a vector here.
125.25, Southwest 2627.
We're good. We're good to go. He says, hopefully.
NorCal approach, Southwest 2627. Good afternoon, flight level 190 for 4,000.
Okay, we're underneath 18,000, so now we're switching air pressure.
Good afternoon, Capital Altimeter 2988, cleared 10 code transition. Expect the ILS runway 17 right approach into Capital.
I mean, the seat belts were on auto anyway.
Cleared 10-code transition. Expect ILS runway 17 right approach into Capital, Southwest 2627.
Cabin pressure's been good all the way, but it's nice. Yeah. Okay, as we go through the clouds then. Can't see Jack Diddley. Right, so at the decel point then, the plane should attempt to reduce its speed. And we can get some flappage going. So between Slimmer and the weight and Tenko, so we're looking at 6 nautical plus 19 plus 15. So 34, 39. 39, and then what I don't know is the distance between Tenko and when we're going to turn off. But as we get closer in, I'll zoom in and we'll find out. Right now we're okay. The reason I'm looking at the distances, the total distances, is to work out how I'm going to deploy my flaps here. At 250 or less, we can go to flaps 5, or we can deploy them and get to 250. See, look, it's got to the decel point, and now the speed bug is going down, so it's going to try and meet that, and if it can't, it's going to ask us for drag, which it has. Look how quick. Wow, that suddenly stopped the acceleration. Jesus. We'll just keep an eye on that speed. I could actually start putting some flaps out now, to be fair. Just to help a little bit of drag on the plane if it's going to keep overspeeding. So I'm at flaps 1 now. Just going to see if I can drag it just a little. It still says drag required, so I can either use a bit more flappage so I'm on flaps 2. I mean, it is decelerating. Let's go flaps 5. Where's the speed bug? It's gone down to 160. Yes, that's because I'm on flaps 5, I reckon. Okay, so I normally would do this at 10,000. We're at 12, so I'm just going to get the landing lights on and the taxis. Get these on as well. There's your lights. It's still saying drag required, but I think it's going to go away. I'm just waiting to see if it can. Yeah, once it matches that 160, this should disappear. There we go. We've done it with flaps 5, and that's the flaps 5 marker right there. So just hold your position right there, boy. We are above where we need to be though, so I am going to add some drag. We're 1,500 feet above what we need to be at. So I'm going to slow the plane down. can see here the amount of deviation is coming down, and then this magenta diamond should start going up and meet where the plane is. We're above our profile, which is not good. We'll just manage it bit by bit. Okay, it's coming back in again. Let's not let it drift out that far anymore. So I'm going to say flaps 15 by the time we get to Tenko, 25 before we make the turn, and 30 on the final.
Until we have arrived at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in the full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. The weather in Sacramento is currently mild with clear skies. Our assigned gate is Gate B21. Thank you for your cooperation.
So we're active on 125.250, which is what? Approach. Sacramento approach. Okay, we are on profile. Do I dare take the drag off? Right, don't start drifting again. Drifting up into the sky. It's starting. Don't. The auto throttle should manage some of this. But yeah, we have a slight crosswind as well. 15 knots of crosswind. Yeah, not too worried about that. Hey though, but hang on. If the wind is blowing in this direction, as we land, we should be having a headwind, and we were not. We're going to be getting a tailwind. Okay.
Southwest 2627, descend and maintain 1800 feet, altimeter 2988.
Yep, we're doing it. We're going really slow now, by the way. Could do with speeding up a little bit.
Altimeter 2988, Southwest 2627.
Yeah, we're only doing 160 now. I might just put the flaps back up to 2 just to. We're okay. We'll leave it. So my next flaps is going to be stage 15, which I'll do at Tenko. So it reckons it's going to hit 1,800 feet where this green arc is, around here, which is pretty perfect for what I want. Yeah, looks nice. Where's my binoculars, by the way?
Southwest 2627, cleared for the ILS runway 17 right approach via Tenko.
Cleared. Yeah, so the runway they're giving me is 17 right because it's getting it off sim brief. I have a feeling though, because of the wind direction, it would have wanted me to come in this side rather than this side. So we're going to be, normally you come in where the headwind is, but we're going to be coming in with a tailwind by the looks of it. Okay, we'll deal with it. So here's our flaps 30 and our VREF 131. We're still on profile. We need to be at 4,000 feet for Tenko. Not above, not below, but we need to be at it. However, I have told my plane to come all the way down, and we have been cleared to 1,800 feet by ATC, which overrides this. So yeah. So what's the one? Fapin. Okay. So we're gonna have to do a. We're gonna have to tell the plane to directly fly to Fapin, so I don't have to vector this for too long. Just that little bit here. Right. Can I zoom in now? Yeah. Right. So you see this line is broken here, and we have to continue here. So we're going to go from Tenko to Fapin, but I don't want to fly straight to Fapin, even though we can. I do want to go on this radial here, on this heading, and then by the time we get to around here, I can ask it to make the turn that way. Be a lot better that way. I think that's going to be a better way to do it, so that's what we're going to do. And then we should start seeing the localizer coming in. In fact, it's not that far out now. You can just see the white diamond. Once it gets nearish to the middle,
Alaska 371 radar contact.
we'll arm the approach mode, and then it can start picking up the glide slope, which will come in on the vertical. Oh boy. All that, I'm still going to fudge the landing up. Well, I normally do. Don't get it on the center line or...
Alaska 371 contact.
That's my weakness for landing, is having the plane on the center line.
0.9 or 5 for Alaska 371. Good day.
Flaps 15. And then just before I make the turn, we'll go flaps 25. So about here. Oh, okay, you want the wheels down already? That's all the buzzing is, guys. It just wants me to put the wheels down. Oh, you bugger. Okay, we'll put the wheels down then, if that's what you want. That's going to cause a lot more drag than what I would like. Okay, so localizer coming in. So yeah, at some point I can just tell it to head to Fapin, or Fapin, and then it's a straight run into the runway. And so here's the runway here, and the more closer we get to being in line with it, the sooner that's going to start coming in. I don't think we can see the runway yet, can we? Very flat round here, isn't it? Sacramento. It's not very mountainy or bumpy, or it's... yeah, very, very flat. Right, how are you guys all doing up here? All good? Course set, 168. Nice.
November 905, Papa Zulu, contact Oakland Center on 119.
Now, I shouldn't need this for drag anymore, so we need to arm them now.
119.75.
So can we arm, please? Thank you. So speed brake armed and auto brakes armed. Come on, localizer. ILS 111.1. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, no, it is. I wonder how many miles before it starts to... Okay, we can start making the move now. So all we have to do is just highlight Vaping and put it to the top and click execute, and that's it. And now the plane will do its turn. I'll do flaps 25 when we come out the turn here. Okay, flaps 25. Localizer is just about in.
2627, contact Capital Tower.
Approach mode is armed. We're not quite on course yet, so these should turn purple.
Switching to Capital Tower on 125.7.
There's the glide slope coming in. Diamonds, you need to go purple now, please. Thank you.
Established on the ILS runway 17 right approach.
We got it.
Southwest 2627, Capital Tower, roger. Southwest 2627, winds 190 at 13. Runway 17 right, cleared to land.
Runway 17 right, cleared to land. Southwest 2627.
Right, the glide slope is armed. I'm waiting for it to capture it though. We're still a bit high. I'm not sure about this one. I need you to get down to 1800. Come on. It's looking okay, but that's turned purple. There you go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we are fully configured for landing. So we're just waiting now for the glide slope to capture. It'll turn green.
Southwest 2515, winds 200 at 14, runway 17
Oh,
right, cleared to land.
oh. Come on.
17 right, cleared to land, Southwest 2515.
I don't know. It looks like it's leaving it a bit late. Thank you. It's got it. Now it needs to come down. Alright, we can also land it from here if we wanted to. Always looks too high for me, but it's not. I mean, if we look at the PAPI lights, it's too red, too white. It's perfect. All right. Oh, Mr. Activizate. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean, mate. This is a 700, mate. Yeah. Yeah, this is a 700. Right, so we can use this. It is awkward to do it from there, though. I'm just going to pop myself up a little bit if I can. Why won't it do it? Come on.
November 58 Delta Zulu, contact departure. Good day.
Okay, I normally disengage around 500. Some pilots do it at 1005.
Beechcraft 8 Kilo Bravo, Bravo, contact departure.
Departure for Beechcraft 8 Kilo Bravo. Good day.
We do have a tailwind, but it's only 6 knots.
100.
Yeah, you don't need to be coming on the runway, my man.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, I floated it a little. Okay. Reversers on. And brakes. Reversers off.
Southwest 2627, contact ground on 121.7.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to be peeling off, but I'm going to go this way.
Switching to ground on 121.7, Southwest 2627.
Thank you, King Bob's Kingdom. I think the airport's this way. Yeah.
Capital ground, Southwest 26.
Right, my flaps are up, fully retracted, or at least they're heading in that direction. I thought I'd retracted the slats. There we go.
Southwest 2627, Capital Ground, taxi to gate B21 via Alpha 11, Alpha Bravo 1. Good day.
Oh, she's already told me to taxi thing. Am I getting a... All right. Now I've got a map. Where did she... The thing is, it hasn't come up on the screen.
Gate Bravo 21 via Alpha 11, Alpha Bravo.
Wait a minute. Let me just see if the text has come on the screen. Taxi to gate B21 via Alpha 11 Bravo 1. Okay, good.
Welcome to Sacramento. Did you know that Sacramento is known as the farm-to-fork capital of America due to its rich agriculture?
Thank you, guys.
And access to fresh produce? Thank you for flying with Southwest Airlines. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with Southwest Airlines. The local time is 4:23 p.m. For those connecting to other flights, please note the following. Flight 253 to Los Angeles departs at 5:15 p.m. from gate C3. Flight 345 to Denver departs at 5:30 p.m. from gate D.
Well, that's extra information we've never heard before about connecting flights. Right, we're overspeeding here. We don't want to be doing more than 40 knots here. Even then, that's a bit too bloody quick. It's very twitchy. Since I've mapped the steering to rudder and nose wheel at the same time, it's fine for the TriStar, but it's a little bit twitchy on this, a little bit sensitive. Now, according to this, B21 is that very first jetway on the left there. So we've got 3 planes. It's supposed to be 3 planes on this side. I only see the one. Alright, guys. So she said B21. Let me just have a quick scan here, just to be sure where we're going. So we want the airport information. No, not that one. Parking spots. Am I on there? Where am I? Yeah, they're the coordinates. That's... So B21. Yeah, so we're here. So B21 is this first corner one here. We are parked right here where that letter C is. So it's this diagonal one. But then there's one hanging off the side there, which I think is those two. So ours is this guy. This should be B21. Okay. Come on then. How much for a 5090? 1,600, I think, Bondoodle? Something like this. I made a balls up. I can see there's a yellow line there, but I'm not trusting it. I think we need to be in here like this. I don't trust these standard airports. They're just weird. What I could have done when I was holding off the runway there to get the gate assignment was switch on the APU so that we could turn off the engines right now. But what I'm going to do instead is go to ground ops, ask them to set the chocks, and then we can request ground power. We'll do that instead. Hi Laura, you can get everybody ready for deboarding now. We're about to open the doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Sacramento International Airport. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop at the gate. Once we have parked, the seatbelt sign will be turned off and you will be free to move about the cabin. Thank you for your cooperation flying with us today.
Now, if I open the door, will it bring the jetway, or is that... Didn't we have a jetway management or something? Or am I thinking of jetway connection inhibited? Yeah, it's kind of broken. It's all broke here into two separate pieces. I don't think we're getting it. I think we're going to have to use the stairs. I'm not going to bother getting passengers off anyway. But, oh, I don't know. We can maybe do... yeah, we don't. Where's the hell's the stairs anyway? Let me see if I can go and do this myself. I've obviously opened a different door. And to get the stairs out.
November 45 Kilo Whiskey, ready to taxi.
November 45 Kilo Whiskey, runway 17 right taxi via Golf 2, Papa Alpha Alpha 3.
Runway 17 right taxi via Golf 2, Papa Alpha Alpha 3, November 45 Kilo Whiskey.
Yay. You can't walk out though, not with this. Which door did I open then? Oh, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, the jetway, I know there's like half of it and it's... I don't know, we need to get third-party airports for everywhere. Right. What we can do, or what I should have done maybe, is just call GSX. Oh, it won't, okay, this is what it wants to do. Well, we went to B, and we were supposed to be at 21. This one. Walk me there. Oh, I'm supposed to be here, is that it? Okay, so GSX then. Next step. Can we get passengers off? Oh no, he doesn't like where we are then. Ah, it doesn't want to give me the option to deboard or... Okay, wait. I wonder if it's anything to do with these stairs. So if I bring them in, if I bring the stairs in, so that GSX can bring its own, perhaps, maybe? Okay, so request deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
I don't care which it is. Okay, so we're bringing this half of a jetway, guys. We're bringing it over. As you can see, they're going to fall out there, and we're going to get the baggage off as well. Sweet. At least we have a glass jetway, so we can, if it does do the passengers, we'll see them dancing their way out. Well, there we go. This nicely high definitioned 737-700, nice sweet flight. Yeah, next time I want turbulence. Well, maybe not necessarily turbulence, but just maybe some bad weather, either at the destination airport or at the airport we're taking off from, something like this. Just a little bit of adverse weather. Yeah, it'd be nice. But yeah, it's been nice. There's this, oh, there they go. Hello. They're all going up the jetway there. So, weather-wise, all cool, all nice. Hey, there's Laura. She brought me my coffee and my bacon sandwich earlier. Oh, come on, Grandma, off you go. Right. What a plane, eh? Amazing. Whoa. I'm trying to open the curtain, it's not letting me do it. No. If I, as I'm trying to undo this curtain, Laura, if I accidentally undo your bra, don't. It's not. It's accidental. Promise. Why is he not letting me do it? Is it because there's passengers coming? I don't know. Can't move the curtain at the moment. Those have got to be uncomfortable. Well, I hope you enjoyed the flight, guys. It was alright. There are things we need to switch off and stuff here if I wanted to, but like we could have turned the landing lights off when we came off the runway. That would have been nice. Yeah, get that off as well. Don't need to, but we will. Take the packs off, basically air conditioning and stuff. Come on. Oh, I know, it was not doing it because the toolbar. Let's get rid of the toolbar. There we go. I love that little utility I've got that kills the toolbar altogether, so you can actually flick switches up here. You know, where normally it would restrict you from doing that. Fuel pumps off. And engines, we killed the engines off. Yeah, that's pretty much everything I need to do for now. We can flick the GPS off as well, don't need that now. So how is the baggage going? Oh, you're done. Oh no, he's got another one to load. Well guys, that's it. That's the flight. I did the best I could. I think it was all right. So yeah, we'll be doing some more flights in this, and I think we're looking towards maybe the end of April. I think it's going to be about by the end of the month, or it's scheduled to be by the end of the month, that we're going to be seeing these high definition updates for the 737-600, 800 and 900. So it will be really, really nice to have the whole fleet done. And for those of you who didn't see, oh, did I not retract it long enough for the door to close? Yeah, okay. I think a lot of the detail's gone in this wheel well here though, because none of this was here before. It was just like some really rough textures and stuff, but they've really gone to town. Imagine just one of these pipes leaking. Still got the radios even out here.
1893, runway 17 right taxi via Yankee.
How do I get out of here, guys? Bend down, bend down, bend down.
Runway 17 right taxi via Yankee 2, Whiskey Alpha 3 Southwest 1893.
I believe aircraft tires are like Formula One tires in that they are filled with nitrogen. That way they don't deviate air pressure as much as just putting air in. They're not as sensitive to pressure changes. Way, look at him go. Oh, that I was wanting to just stand up. Right, let's go and see this guy. Handle with care. There you go. You're not going to get any more on there, mate. That's it. So the other one had, the other baggage people, they had those blue, they you know, they had boxes with blue curtains on to put the baggage in. This guy's only got just like red, oh Jesus, red crates, and it auto closes. I think on the Phoenix you have to manually do it. Right, so that's the baggage done. So the passengers can now go and wait by the carousel. Lovely, lovely details. Really, really nice. It was a pleasure to fly her. I don't think I've retracted this all of the way though. Got some feet coming through there. So if Laura doesn't mind, you don't mind, do you, Laura? Like, does it tell you, like, you'd think like maybe when it was all done, like the light would go out? Let's have a look. Oh, I'm gonna have to get out, aren't I? Yeah, that's done it. That's closed it up. Okay, lovely. Okay, well, there's nothing more I can show now, really. I'm going to maybe get another coffee and another bacon sandwich. Right, I hope you enjoyed the flight, guys. Thank you so much for your time, for joining me on the flight, and yeah, to those who subscribed during the flight, thank you for that. Appreciate the support as well. And I will catch you on the next one. So, until then, guys, thank you, and I'll bid you farewell. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.